some good juice. That is some good juice. Interrupt my video! What are you doing? Good morning, you guys. As you saw, I did hit a new low weigh-in, 132.3. The day before that was another new low weigh-in, which was 132.7. Sure, they are only point pounds, or like point something, 0 point something pound, but it's still a new low weigh-in. It's still super exciting. But literally, I think today, right now, I'll make sure my hair, right now is the worst, the absolute, there we go, good enough, whatever you guys, the absolute worst I have ever felt on this prep, this challenge. I've probably mini cried like 3 times this morning, and it's only 8:47, and I woke up at 6:30. So I'll tell you how my morning's been. I woke up normal around 6:30, started getting dressed, eating my little yogurts that I told you guys that I'm eating. I had a mini Power Crunch bar. I did the same thing yesterday just because the yogurt wasn't giving me enough. And then I tried, getting my boyfriend awake. I wake him up a few times. It's just kind of my morning routine until he gets out of bed. If he takes too long to get out of bed, then I will just go ahead and go to the gym. Went to the apartment gym because LA Fitness doesn't open until 8 in the morning, and I have to get my workouts in earlier than that because I got to go to work and I'll have to be there around 10 o'clock. So I have about an hour and a half session that I typically do because of 45 minutes of cardio, and then whatever body part I'm training is about typically 45 minutes, or give or take, driving there, going to the bathroom, rest, just all this stuff that it takes when it comes to doing a whole gym session. Can't even talk. And hopefully I'm not being annoying during this clip, but I didn't even want to vlog at all. But I want to tell you guys my experience. I want to tell you guys what I'm feeling. So I went to the gym, and I knew it was one of those mornings where I felt meh. And I was like, okay, we're gonna drink a pre-workout. We're gonna eat this pre-workout little snack that I have, and we're gonna kill it. We're just gonna push and try and work out as hard as possible, give it my all. So it was legs today, and I'm trying to do my exercises, and I just having to take longer rests. Just starting to feel really, really bad. So just trying to push through, trying to at least get 3 supersets. So that's going to be 6 exercises. The first one was horizontal leg press that you change the weights, and it was the like the little mini bar that you can use for tricep extensions, but I bring it to the bottom on the cables, and I do my hamstrings. So I did that 4 times because it felt really nice. And then I did the quad extension with, I guess you would call them plie squats or goblets. I think it's plie squats. And you have the dumbbell in the center, and your legs are like plie position, and then you go down and you squeeze, and it's your inner thighs and your glutes and everything. So, and I tried doing that 3 sets, and I was like, all right, I can't do anymore. I'm trying, but I can't. So I went to let's just go do cardio. 45 minutes, let's kill it. So go on the first machine that I showed you guys, kind of like an elliptical. And it wasn't too terrible, but I get like 6 to 8 minutes in, and I'm just trying my hardest to not cry because I just want to kill the session. I'm so exhausted and so tired. My food's almost done, so it's probably gonna, right now. I'll be right back. All right, I have my fish and veggies cooking, so they're ready for me when I go to work today. But, so I was gonna try and push for 15 minutes. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and I could not. I just was like getting aggravated. I just had to go. And, so I probably got like 10 minutes, and I also haven't given myself a rest day all week. It's Saturday, I don't know what date it is. And so then I'm just, mentally, breaking down while I'm in my car, going home, which is literally my apartment gym, so it's a minute away. And then I'm just getting aggravated with everything, and I'm like, let's take showers. I got ready, took my shower, got breakfast ready, and the whole time, which is even right now, I'm just so thirsty. Like, I feel dehydrated, but I'm not dehydrated. I'm just trying to drink lots of water. I just feel gross and drained. My head's starting to hurt, and I feel like, with everything, I'm trying to get ready. I'm trying to do all these things. I'm getting aggravated. I'm still feeling like weird right now while I'm talking to you guys, but I'm still gonna put this clip in because I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna look drunk because I keep blinking my eyes and doing this and this. But literally, that's how I feel right now. I feel dehydrated. I feel really hot. I'm getting a headache. I gave myself another yogurt and coffee right now. I put strawberries in it. Let me tell you this. I started cutting up strawberries and putting it in my coffee, and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? Of course I broke down again because I'm like, what am I doing? What's wrong with me? So I really am considering, because my macros are really low. They have been low for a while. I haven't had a cheat meal in tomorrow's 10 weeks. I haven't had a cheat meal in 10 weeks. My macros have been quite low for a while, and I haven't implemented in a cheat meal. And so I'm just trying to, I don't have a coach. I've never really done something like a real prep like this before. So I'm trying to figure out what is the best option. Do I give myself a cheat meal? Do I give myself a few extra calories? It's so close to summer shredding is going to end, but I literally told myself while I was cooking all my food, I don't know if I can continue on if I don't give myself some extra calories. So I'm going to do a little research, kind of figure it out on my own, because I'm not a coach. I don't have a coach. And so I have to figure this stuff out on my own. And I know that they're very beneficial for you if you are at a stage like this, and you just need those extra calories to be able to get you through your day. And yesterday I felt terrible, but I still checked everything off my list. And then I woke up today and I was like, I feel terrible again. And then I'm like, I don't know if I can wake up tomorrow and feel terrible, but right now, number one is the worst I've ever felt. Like, no lie, you guys. So we're just gonna take it day by day. I mean, we're gonna take today one step at a time, and just figure out what's the best option for me. I'll keep you guys updated, but I don't know if I've ever felt something like this before. I'm literally exhausted. I don't have to work a double today, so I'm gonna just take it step by step and I'll update you guys. If I don't end this clip now, I can keep going on and start slurring my words and so we'll see how today goes, but I'll just keep you posted throughout the day. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Two other things I forgot to mention about how I'm feeling. One, as you can see from my clips, I keep being very forgetful. Like, I just took a video of my, very minuscule for you guys, it's kind of off subject, but just took a video of my cat that you guys just saw. And I showed my boyfriend some of the videos, funny videos that I take of Human, because he's funny and doesn't really do that. He only does it in the mornings with me, and it's weird, so I can't remember if he told me to keep sending him, like, I don't remember if we had a conversation, he was like, yeah, keep sending me funny videos of him and doing stuff in the mornings, or if I just thought of that and thought he said it. I'm not sure. So I can't remember that. There's something else I asked him yesterday, like he'll say something, and then I just can't remember it. And I'll say, did you just say blah, blah, blah? And then he'll be like, yeah, I did just say that. And then, with this is so weird with this dehydrated, dry. I need water, but I don't know why. I drink plenty of water, but I feel like I'm out in the desert and I'm so thirsty. Like, no lie, I am dying. And I haven't been manipulating my water intake either, so I don't understand that. And then, oh yeah, I'm feeling like yesterday I was, but today, like right now, of course, I'm feeling very, very, very ravenous for food, and I just want to eat everything, and I know that that's typical, but it's very, very, very like heightened today. So I'll just make sure to try and keep my belly as full as possible, have very satisfying tasting foods, and until I decide what the plan is. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research and figure out what I need to do, and then I will just update you guys. So now I'll see you in the next clip. Weird combination, yes, but you all have seen where people take egg whites and they sweeten it. So there's some stevia and some cinnamon in there and some spray butter, and it's about 2 servings. Plus now I'm starting to use these Carb Masters. These are amazing because in my Light Fit Greek yogurt, it was about 150 grams for a serving, 80 calories, 9 carb and 12 protein. These little guys, hint little, because they're 170 grams, and then you get 70 calories, so a little bit less calories. You do have a little bit more fat, but I have a hard time hitting that anyways. And then it's only 5 carb, 9 protein. So these are way more affordable too than the Light and Fit's about $1. These are 10 for $4. So I stock up on these. I have 1 for pre-workout, and then typically I'll have 2 around breakfast time. Now today, because it is a little late on my breakfast, I will save a snack for that. I will save this for a snack for later, but I already have 1 on here. I had 1 for pre-workout. So it's the cinnamon roll that's on top. I add a little bit of extra cinnamon in there, my vitamins, and then of course my go-to coffee where the whipped cream is melted, but it's still gonna taste delicious. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I have typically 3 yogurts a day, and I think, yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'll take you guys with me on my day. Let's do it. What's up, you guys? Update for tonight. Cameron got me some oil. Oh, I don't think he got me oil for my car. Oh, he got to look at something, I guess. But, update for tonight. I decided that I'm going to still have a refeed. Now, I was thinking mentally right now. I was like, well, right now I do feel pretty okay. I have pretty good energy levels. You know, I haven't really went over my finished my normal macros, cutting macros yet. I'm at 880 calories, almost 900 calories, but give or take, that's about 200 to 300 calories, and it's 7:30 right now. I could just eat my normal macros like I would do every single day, but I feel like if I do that, then like tomorrow I'll probably feel like crap, maybe the next day I'll feel like crap, and so I'm just mentally thinking, like, if I don't have my refeed, sure, I'll hit my goal of like my calorie goal, and I won't go over and yada yada yada, all that good stuff. But I was thinking that if I don't have my refeed, you know, tracked, I'm probably gonna have a nice sandwich that's gonna have good carbs on wheat bread with grilled chicken and like cheese. My fat, I think, is gonna stay around 45. And I'm gonna probably eat 1700 calories and just shoot my carbs up, so I have a good carb glycogen replenishment. And I just know that I just mentally need to push those negative thoughts away of, you know, maybe I'll lose progress, or maybe I'll lose how far I could go, or maybe I will dwindle, you know, some of my like progress I could make, you know, all those bad negative thoughts that you constantly think of, or at least I do, and just have the refeed because I know it's going to make me feel better. I know it's going to give me more energy to push through. Not only am I doing the summer shredding challenge, which ends on June 3rd, but at the same time I'm still doing the Dymatize Still In It challenge, so that is really going to, you know, I have to push through for another, I think, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And so I have to make sure that with the energy that I have to be able to push through all the way until June 18th. 17th is when I'm going to Colorado. So, so excited for that. But I did hit 2 low weigh-ins in a row, and I don't want to lose weight too fast. Not that I'm dropping pounds and pounds, but I'm just trying to think of my energy levels, my mood, my hormones, and just how I feel. And like I said, right now I feel okay, but you know, tomorrow I might feel like shit again.
I want my gym sessions to be as best as possible. I want my gym sessions to, I want to feel like I can kill it, and I know that all these excess calories are going to be very beneficial and make me feel better. And I'm keeping it simple by having a sandwich on whole wheat bread, because that's going to give me nice carbs, a carb source. And then later, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to have, but I might get like some fruits and stuff like that. But yeah, so I will show you guys what I get when I get it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take it home because it's 7:30 and I want to go watch a movie or TV show. We might watch Yes Man or something because it's been a while, and he mentioned it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good movie with Jim Carrey. So that might be the plan. But I'm getting pretty hungry and ready for my sandwich, but he's in there getting me some oil because I gotta get an oil change. So he's gonna teach me how to do it because I'm a woman and I need to learn how to be completely independent, and I need to know how to change my oil, so he's going to teach me how to do it. So that'll be exciting. But I'll update you guys when I get my sandwich, and I'll update you whenever I get to whatever I decide for dessert. But yeah, I've been talking for a long time, so I'm gonna go. See you guys with my food later. Ooh.
I do that all the time. But good morning, you guys. As you saw, my weight was 132.3 again. And yesterday, that was my low weigh-in. And yesterday, I ate about 15 to 1600 calories, so about 135 grams of protein, about 160, was it 60? 70 grams of carbs, and fat was between 45 to 50. The reason why I say that is because I did have a couple nibbles here and there of maybe some delicious things that I was craving, like a little extra peanut butter. I had a little tiny nibble, and these little pretzel things, I had a little nibble, just a tiny bit. And so my calories that I plugged in was about 1,500 calories, but I know it probably was around 1,600. And oh, my hair this morning. But I mean, I've never really experienced that, where eating a lot and then my body just absorbs it and uses it because it knows it, like it needs it. And then typically I always expect the scale to just be high, which is what I expected, because I'm eating right now about, I think, 60 carbs or 70, depending, I guess, on the day. And yesterday I ate 160 to 70. So I was really shocked that my body didn't hold any of that. Like, it surprises me and blows my mind. It's just crazy how the body works, especially when it needs this food. And then also, I don't know, it's just crazy. I got on the scale twice just to make sure. I'm like, I'm sure. You sure that's what I weigh? If that's what I weigh, okay. Makes me happy. So it just shows you that I actually hit this weight. Like, it's, sometimes you get those points where you dip down, and then, like I did whenever I was in the 136, I think it was between 138 and 136, I kept like ranging between those numbers, but I was having the hardest time getting that low weigh in. But I dipped down one time really low, and then I stayed high for, for a while. So we're gonna keep going. I'm super excited, but I need to go to the gym because I got a very time crunch this morning to get my workout in. I'm just standing here, not sitting, eating my yogurt. So I gotta finish that up, and then I'm gonna go hit probably a mixture of back and legs. I want to hit some parts of my legs, maybe, if they're not too meh when I get there. But yeah, I feel better. Hit parts of my legs, probably do my back and my biceps, work those babies out. And then another cool thing that was awesome is I was just walking around the gym. Walking around the store yesterday with my boyfriend, and I guess I was holding something or texting, and he was just like, whoa. and he like touches the bicep hump. And so I remember whenever I was bulking, he was like, do you gain weight in your arms? You work them out a lot, but there's not really a lot of definition, which he is giving me the real, being harsh. And when you bulk, your arms can get a little flabby with all the muscle underneath it. But it's crazy to see that he now is, talking to me and telling me that he sees my muscles when I'm walking around. I'm like, yes, I look like I lift when I walk around now. So I said woo, but nothing came out, so that was awkward. But I'm gonna go to the gym now because I gotta go. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We can have a good old time, and yeah, and then give this video a thumbs. Wait, I already said that. I'm gonna go. So give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, be my friend, and you're gonna have to wait and see what happens in the next vlog, because I don't even know what's gonna happen in the next vlog. So I'll see you then. Bye.